Hello and welcome back to Puggle Clay Studio, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you've joined me today. If you don't know me, my name is Steph and I am a polymer clay artist from Australia. Over the past few weeks, I've been making these desk buddies, which are Australian animals that represent each letter of the alphabet. I found this sad bit of clay that is some scraps pushed together, covered in glitter from last week, and I thought, well, every clay artist knows that you end up with scraps sometimes. If you work with colored clay, you might have multiple colors that don't go together, but can maybe create something amazing. In my case, I've got lots of scraps of white clay with different things kind of mixed in. This one has the glitter. So I thought, why not make this a bit of a challenge to use up some old scrap clay and make the desk buddy of the week, which we are up to the letter G for Galah. I thought this could be a friend for our cockatoo that we made a few weeks ago. He's so sweet. So a galah is an Australian bird that is actually a pink colour with some grey wings and a grey to white crest. But that's enough from me. Let's get sculpting. I decided to pop the galah's head a little bit to the side just because they're such inquisitive birds and I wanted to portray that it's kind of listening and being curious. Now, if you're familiar with my videos, you would know that I am not really into clay tools. I mostly work with my hands, but here is my trusty toothpick here to make some feather details. I think finally, after making so many of these Australian desk friends, I'm finding a simple minimal aesthetic that I really enjoy. Let me know in the comments if you like it too. Time for one last clean and then it's off to the oven. You can see the glitter actually poking through. Oh, now I'm torn. It looks so cute. I paint all of my desk friends using just acrylic paint. I like to mix my own colors though. Oh, and this is your reminder to mix more than you need. Always mix more than you need, because there is not a time that has gone past that I have not needed extra for touch-ups. If you're low-key getting flamingo vibes, don't worry, I was too at this point. But what have we learnt? We don't judge artwork that's halfway done. Okay? Trust the process. It will all come together in the end. this point, I was thinking that mixing the pink with the grey would give me a nice kind of in-between colour and would represent the crest on the top of their head really well. But it just wasn't working, so I decided to go in a different direction and create a more clean, light pink. Worried about this dark grey, thinking that it pulls too much focus, but I think it does exactly what it's meant to do. It does pull your focus, and once I added it in on the toes as well, I feel like it was really harmonizing it and gave great contrast to the piece. I'm actually really happy with it. I tried so hard, guys, to get these eyes straight, but in the end I had to do it off camera. I'm sorry, don't hate me. I thought I really liked this cherry popper pink on his head, but it looked more like he got hit on the head with something and got a wound. So we had to paint that out. And yes, it took a few coats. Decided the tummy is definitely a better place for a cherry red pop of colour. So cute. Time to coat with our UV resin to get that beautiful glaze. Our final result. I am so happy with this little one. I feel great for being able to use up that scrap clay, and you can actually see one piece of glitter that made it through. Maybe it just got picked up in the resin, but it's a good reminder. I'm so happy with this little guy. Let's see what he looks like with his friend, the cockatoo. This makes me want to do a whole Australian bird series. I love this little guy. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to like. And if you'd like to see the rest of our Australian animal alphabet, please remember to subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.